Let's now talk about second fermentation or flavor ideas. This is by far my most favorite part about making kombucha. Once your kombucha starts tasting tangy but still slightly sweet, it's time to bottle it up and mix it with fruit of your choice. You can leave it as is in a swing top bottle, close it up and do your second fermentation by itself and call it original kombucha, or you can start adding fruit of your choice. Today we will be using sweet pineapple and seasonal mandarins. Other flavor combinations include fresh ginger and lemon, or you could do fruits like pineapple, chopped mango, or berries, or even add herbs like mint, basil, lemongrass. The only thing I recommend not doing is to make a puree out of pulpy fruits like mango, guava, or even berries, because they turn the final product into a slushy rather than a clean, light drink. This is our fermented tea from first fermentation, also known as original kombucha. We've already skimmed enough liquid off the top for our next ferment. It's time to mix this, evenly disperse all those microbes, and get ready for second fermentation. Now we add this to our fruit. You can choose to chop your fruit and add it to your bottles, or you can puree your fruit like I always do for maximum flavor. For my fruit puree, I have some chopped sweet pineapple that I'm going to pop in my blender, some chopped seedless mandarins, and I simply blend this together. Rule of thumb of how much fruit per bottle. For a light to balanced flavor, you want to do about 60 ml to 120 ml of fruit puree and the rest kombucha per liter bottle. For a fruity high fizz style like mine, I do 250 ml of fruit puree to every liter bottle of kombucha. And always remember to leave enough headspace on top for fizz and to avoid explosions. I'm going to start by pouring about 250 ml of puree per bottle. And we're going to start topping up the rest with our kombucha. See all this fizz forming already? This is exactly why you want to leave enough room on top. And we're going to put this away in a closed, cool, dark cabinet soon. Let's top up the rest. And then they can all go in a cool, dark cabinet for the next 36 hours or so. Let's put these away now for second fermentation. To make sure you don't cause any explosions, which do happen, always remember to use kombucha grade bottles. These swing top bottles, the 1 liter ones, work perfectly for second fermentation. Once you've filled up your bottles for second fermentation, they go in a dark, cool cabinet for anywhere between 1.5 to 3 days. In hot weather like Singapore's, 1.5 days is usually enough to develop both fizz and flavor. In cooler climates, you can extend second fermentation for up to 3 days. Burp your bottles once a day if needed. Just open and close quickly to release any extra pressure and avoid explosions. This only happens if you use very sweet fruit puree and in larger quantities. But if you leave enough headspace for fizz to develop and use larger 1 liter bottles, burping can be skipped. It's been about 36 hours of second fermentation at room temperature at about 28 degrees Celsius. I'm going to pop these in the fridge to chill for about 12 hours before we can filter them. After second fermentation, it's very important to pop your bottles in the fridge for up to a day or so for them to chill completely, to slow down the physical activity. So when you open them later on for filtration, the liquid does not explode and go everywhere.